So the question I have is, B. Simone and Shekinah, are they really good friends? Was Portia and Shamia, were they really good friends? We really don't know. Okay, y'all, this is Wisdom Tree. I'm back with another video. You know what I do over here. I handle black women with care. But today we're going to be discussing, and I'm going to be reacting to a couple of videos when it comes to friends and sisterhood. And I want y'all to see how common this really is and the similarities between B. Simone and Portia, and the similarities between Shekinah and Shamia. Ain't that something? Their names are close. See, when I look at B. Simone, to me, why she kind of treats Shekinah the way she does, as well as the way Portia treated Shamia, is because I feel like her mindset blocks safe sisterhood connections. And the reason why, she's going to tell you why the more she talks. So we're going to listen to that.
I think about all the things I did in my past for people, for friends, for niggas, for family, for the wrong people. The money I done gave people money. I done bought houses. I done paid for divorces.
Now think about how I feel as your friend.
And then
her mindset blocks safe sisterhood connections because of what she just said, how she supported dudes, family, how she's, giving and giving and giving and giving. Yeah, we're not gonna play much more of this video because I want to get to Portia and Shamia. Now, we'll play a little bit more to because some of the stuff Shekinah was saying.
But what were you gonna say? And think about how I feel as your.
I mean, this was the hardest season of my life this last year, and sometimes from the public perception, it's like being a best friend with a celebrity.
And but she don't understand why she is the way she is. She just said it.
Everybody thinks that, because you're connected to this person, then your life is just as grand as theirs, or you got
it, or they helping you.
Baby, when I tell you, didn't have a job, living with my parents, a single mom, all this happened to me this past year.
Jesus.
And then it's like to not have resentment in my heart towards you because I saw you do this for other people. I saw you give a check to somebody.
If B. Simone don't catch that, if she don't catch that balance of being friends with Shekinah, she's going to be just like Portia and Shamia. She's going to lose Shekinah as a friend because she's not catching that balance. I just want to talk about the two similarities between B. Simone and Portia and Shamia and Shekinah, and why I look at Shamia and Shekinah are the strong friends, and the similarities that Portia and B. Simone are similar to each other, because to me what I get from this is I get from that they pour into them and they are more supportive than them, and it's not a balance. Because when you watch this clip of Shamia, you can tell that Shamia and Portia was friends for a long time. They're not friends anymore, but you can tell that she's very resentful, as Shekinah even expressed when she was talking to B. Simone, how that she was also resentful of B. Simone giving somebody else a check, and she felt like, well, I'm your friend, I'm supporting you, but you can't support, pretty much support me. I'm just saying my own opinion on that. But that's the similarities I see. And both ladies, I think Shekinah and Shamia are similar, and B. Simone and Portia are similar. Okay, we know that, and it happens. You take the strong friend and you pull on her and expect for her to give you her all, but when she's looking for that in return, she don't receive that. And your friend that's taken from you feels like she's strong, she can do this. That's why I hate the word strong, and I hate when people say strong black woman. I hate that too. But let's listen to a little bit of Shamia and Portia really quick.
Joy. Yeah. QR code me.
They have really good stuff, so we'll see.
Okay. So how you been?
I've been good. Just been dealing with all my stuff.
Hey, let me call you right back.
Who, your mom?
Yeah.
What's been on with you this week?
This week?
Yeah.
No.
How's your week been?
I didn't really do anything. I just kind of like shut everything
Well, you
down.
had your event, so that was a big deal.
You can really tell that Shimmy is just not feeling Portia any longer, and she done had enough. And that's why it comes in when I talk about B. Simone and her friend Shekinah. If she don't find a balance and support Shekinah as well as Shekinah is supporting B. Simone, she's gonna leave her. They're not gonna be friends anymore either. So I'm gonna play it just a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna get off of this.
So what's going on? Let's talk. I feel like, I don't know, you kind of have this little reserve energy. This sit down with Shamia is kind of unbelievable for me. All the feelings that she has been feeling, she's been secretly expressing to other people. So I haven't been privy to them.
Portia's been my best friend for decades. I don't want to be at odds with her. I'm not the odds, but I want to be heard today. First, let me just apologize for maybe not.
And listening to Shamia when she says, I want to be heard today, is because she's been feeling that way with Portia for a long time.
Being as open about my feelings over the years, there's been things in our friendship that have hurt my feelings, and a lot of stuff I mask because I handle our friendship with care. I think all I'm trying to say...
Handle their friendship with care. Just like my brand, handle black women with care. Let's keep going.
I wouldn't have preferred it to have come out in the group. I didn't need them to tell me or tell you how to feel about what we got going on.
You had already discussed some of these things prior to me anyway. That's
Okay.
how it even got
So the
to me.
difference between you and I is when you do things that bother me, like talk over my music, I didn't go crazy about it right then and there.
Which signs show emotional manipulation within friendships? Manipulative friendships use guilt, pressure, and control disguised as loyalty. Why this is important for this scene.
Or talk over me when I'm talking. All those things feel dismissive to me, and they're hurtful. So I would like moving forward is when you feel some kind of way.
Right there is why I read that. Shamia probably feels you feel emotionally trapped, guilty, and drained inside the friendship. I don't get into too much more of this video. I don't want the video to be super long, but the solution would be to set clear emotional boundaries and release guilt-based connections. That's what the solution would be. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna get off of this. I'm tired. I don't want this video to be too long.